Good day. So we'll be doing a presentation about the manufacturing process of the corrugated boxes. So what is the use of a corrugated box? So a corrugated box is commonly used for packaging material with applications in shipping and transportation. It is also best for packaging fragile items. So what are the components of the corrugated box? So number one is the liner board and the corrugated medium. So a liner board is a thin cardboard used for the flat facings of corrugated container board. The function of the liner board is to resist hazard like puncture, burst, abrasion, and tear. It also resists the moisture or water either outside or inside, depending on the nature of the product pack. Next is the corrugated medium. So a corrugated medium is a wavy fluted paper between the lines. So these are the types of the corrugated boxes. So number one is the slotted box. So a slotted boxes are generally made from one piece of corrugated. They are made from a single piece of material which is scored and cut for easy folding and assembly. Number two, the telescope box. So it has a separate tops and bottoms that fit over each other. Next is the folder boxes and trays. So it is usually consists of only one piece of board. The bottom of the box is hinged to form the side walls and the cover. Number four, the slide boxes. So consist of several pieces of liners and sleeves sliding in different directions into each other. Number five, the rigid boxes. So this consists of two separate end pieces and a body. Then last is the partition. So a partition is basically a pre-cut slotted piece of either corrugated cardboard or chipboard. So a type of stiff, thick, flat, and a recycled paper. So corrugation flute. So a corrugation flute refers to the wave shapes or ridges that are pressed into sheet of material that has been softened by steam. This material is then sandwiched between flat sheets of material to form corrugated fiberboard. So flutes serve as protective cushioning and help strengthen a carton. So for A flute, it has a thickness of 4.7 mm. B flute has a standard thickness of 2.5 mm. C flute has a thickness of 3.6 mm. E flute has a thickness of 1.5 mm and is generally used for light applications such as pizza boxes, mailers, shoe boxes, and etc. So while the BC flute is the combination of the B flute and the C flute. So the result is a strong corrugation used when the extra thickness or stacking strength is needed. So the AC flute is also a combination of A flute and the C flute. So the result is a very strong corrugation used when extra strength is needed. So how it is made? So the production of corrugated boxes begins much like any other paper product. So the paper making machine is used to form two different types of brown paper, the liner and the medium. These two special papers are fed into corrugator, which presses the flute into the medium and adheres the liner to either one or both sides of that medium. The dryer. So the corrugated board is then fed to the dryer to remove the moisture and set the adhesive. So after the dryer, the next step will be the slitting and scoring. The dry corrugated board is trimmed by the use of slitting machine. So after trimming the dry corrugated box, it will then proceed to the flexo folder for printing and converting. Then last, after converting and printing, it will then proceed to the recycling center for processing and the converted products are bundled and palletized. So this is the overall schematic diagram of the corrugated box making. So there are two types of testing the strength of the corrugated box. So number one is the Mullen burst test. So basically it measures the bursting strength of the corrugated liner board. The second is the edge crust test or the ECT. So the ECT test measures the box board's top to bottom compression strength. So these are the manufacturers of the corrugated box, international and local. That's all. Thank you.